But I'm not complaining. I'm pretty sure the difficulty's still on easy, so I'll be starting from the back every race. So I don't know if I can change the difficulty to medium, but I'm not gonna be until like maybe I get like a 5, like 1,000 point lead. Maybe I'll change it to veteran then. But I'm only tied for first after one race. That's not ridiculous. Anyway, I'm talking to nobody. Oh, that's lucky. The defunct Pontiac car leading the way. Bobby Labonte, who I believe is in the top 10 on the pole. Richard Petty, second place. Jeff Burden in third. Rusty Wallace, the points leader, fourth place. Dale Earnhardt Jr. qualifying in fifth. Mark Martin, the gentleman driver, in car six, starting in sixth. Dale Jarrett starting in seventh. Ricky Rudd in ninth. Terry Labonte rounding out the top 10. Jimmy Spencer in 11th. Ken Schrader in 12th in a good-looking M&M car. Earnhardt Sr. in 13th, currently behind his son in the point standings. Tony Stewart in a Home Depot car in 14th. Ward Burton in 15th. Chase Elliott's father in 16th. Mike Skinner in 17th. And Jeff Gordon with a provisional qualification bringing up the rear. Gordon not even catching a breeze off of Earnhardt there. Car hydroplanes with no water, and he's in 15th position with about 40 laps to go. Coming up on Mike Spencer, I think the number 26 car was. Ken Schrader, I think, was in the 31 of the M&Ms. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Getting a nice draft off of him though before Booty bumping him out of the way. Passing by Labonte and Earnhardt in one swoop. There's Stewart being passed as well, and Kenseth being passed as well. Gordon almost goes completely sideways into the corner, going 140 miles per hour in the corner, people. Catching the draft off of the points leader, Wallace. Gordon definitely needs to pass him. There's Ricky Rudd getting passed up top. Gordon trading paint with the wall to take a top 5 position. Briefly. There's Rusty Wallace, the points leader. The 2 points leaders trading paint going up the raceway. Gordon going almost sideways again. Catching a little bit of a draft off of Wallace and using it to slingshot him around into 6th position. ...140 miles into the turn. Using some of that momentum to pass by, I believe 99 is Jeff Bird. Bobby Labonte's in front of Gordon now. Gordon trades a little paint with the wall. Catches the draft off of Labonte and then slingshots into 3rd position. Manages to stay off of the wall. 175. Very fast into the straightaway, folks. This is a short track, only a mile long. Gordon working alone behind the two leaders. Gordon cannot get a line on the front of the pack. He at least sees them. That is a start from a few minutes ago. Gordon making a mockery of the sport, driving on the apron. A pixelated speck is in Gordon's rear mirror right now, rearview mirror right now, meaning that fourth place is wanting to be third. Gordon, steady distance away from the leaders. A black square is in his rearview mirror as well. Ominous. But worst case scenario, best case scenario, I could use them to draft. And if it's not Rusty Wallace, that's even better. $150 miles up per hour on the turn. Gordon with a sloppy performance, just under halfway into this race, losing another 20 miles per hour, not really gaining any sort of distance on the leaders. It's going to take a good couple of laps for Gordon to do that, to do any sort of catching up here. Loses about 15 miles per hour against the wall. Loses another 50 mile per hour on the wall. Shit sounded like a vase breaking in the cartoon. We are over officially halfway done. Don't be Rusty Wallace, man. That's Dale Earnhardt Sr. I mean, I don't want him to pass me, but I'm glad it's not Rusty Wallace. Come on. 6 laps to go. Five laps to go. Whew. Almost completely sideways for Gordon. Dale Jarrett and Richard Petty up front. Okay. Two laps to go. Gordon in the second. Mile without taking some pain from Jarrett. Gordon with a late surge in the first place. With the white flag up, he's going to take 5 bonus points at least. Can he take the checker flag as well? Gordon with a fairly smooth undertake. Jarrett right behind him. Gordon takes his first race of the season, finishing second in the first race. First in this one. Should be first in the standings. That was awesome. Gordon earned 180 points. Jarrett 170 for coming in second. Petty 175 for leading the most laps. I should definitely turn on the commentary so I should know who's in front next time. Finished in exactly 16 minutes and 14 seconds. Not that that matters, but it's definitely slightly odd. Now let's move on to the point. Okay, let's just see the order of the race as well. Dale Jarrett in second, Richard Petty, Earnhardt Sr. in fourth, firmly more than likely taking the lead in the sun and the point standing. Tony Stewart in fifth, probably taking himself out of last place. Terry Labonte, Ken Schrader, Mark Martin, Jeff Burton, Ricky Roy. Rusty Wallace did not finish in the top 10. Bill Elliott, Rusty Wallace in 12th. Earnhardt Jr., Jimmy Spencer, Bobby Labonte, Matt Kenseth, Mike Skinner, and Ward bringing up the rear. Jeff Gordon in first, Terry Labonte moving in the second, Rusty Wallace in third, Jeff Burton in fourth, Dale Jarrett in fifth, Ricky Roy in sixth, Ricky Martin just playing around, Mark Martin, a gentleman driver in sixth, Dale Earnhardt Sr., top 10 in points, 8 there, Bobby Labonte in ninth, Tony Stewart in 10th, Bill Elliott in 11th, Earnhardt Jr. not too far behind us, Ward Burton in 13th, Matt Kenseth in 14th, tied in points there, Richard Petty in 16th, Steve Clark in 17th, and Adam Petty in last place, as it were, after 34 races. Well, that was a lot of fun. Gordon with a late surge there, and now he's firmly in first place after 2 races. I'll catch you guys in the next one.